What's up, my DoorDash gang? What's up, my Grubhub gang? This is your boy, Kingfish, aka Big Al, coming at you with another video. What it do, family? I hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful, and I mean beautiful, hell no Thursday. Hot damn. Boy, that's great. Got me a 15, Trini and John got a 15. I'm enjoying this coffee this morning. All right, guys, I'm on my second order. The first order was canceled. It was at Panera Bread. The second one is at Walmart. Actually, this is the third one because the first order they sent me was for $6. I turned it down, and they sent me back the same order for $9.50. I took it this time. I do it for $9.50. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. So once again, we're going to Walmart. First of all, I want to thank the Lord for waking me up this morning, allowing me to put my big feet on this beautiful earth one more again. It's truly a blessing to be alive in a situation like this, guys. I want to say I'm healthy. I'm doing everything I can do to be safe out here in these streets. You know what I mean? And those that watched the video yesterday, man, I appreciate you. 100% success rate, man. Thank you for putting me on your playlist. And Catherine, thank you for allowing me to show you a mirror of yourself. But it's all love, man. It's all love. You know what I mean? If you married to a good woman or you married to a good man, it ain't too much you can do to make that man or that woman choke you. But you keep messing up a good movie, it might happen. That's for sure. It might happen. Family, I gotta tell you, man. Had a wonderful night at Coca-Cola yesterday, man. You guys got us out there a great time, a good time. You know what I mean? Also, family, there's 3 types of hell no, just in case you're new to the channel. You got a hell no. You got a hell no, and you got an old, big old powerful. Oh, hell no. You feel me? When a woman tell you, oh, hell no, and she pauses like that, ain't nothing going on, dog. You might as well go on to sleep. Ain't nothing going on. Nathan. That's for real. But other than that, family, man, I'm enjoying life to the fullest. You never know when it's your turn, so you might as well live every day like it's your last day. Why not? You know what I mean? And we living at a time now, man. If it's something that you need to do or you want to do, you best to go ahead and do it, man. Because this COVID-19 ain't no joke, man. I was a little upset yesterday from one of my peers for saying something that I thought was one of the most racist things you ever can say around a bunch of African Americans and minorities and whatnot. Nobody said anything, but I had to process it, you know. I'll share that with y'all in a minute. Let me take a sip of my coffee. All right, guys. In Florida, it's no secret that 95% of the employees at Coca-Cola is either African American or minority, right? Me personally, I don't look at color. I look at the personality of the human being that's standing in front of me. You know, I see past color. My mother didn't raise us that way. Raised us that way. But when somebody asks a person a question, we asked one of our peers a question. No, somebody commented on how nice his mask was. Right? Say, hey man, you know that's a nice mask. Or why you wearing that mask? I forgot how it went down. But he said, I don't know if he said I heard or I read that you most likely to get COVID-19 from an African American or a minority. So he has to wear this mask to protect his wife and daughter at home. I'm saying to myself, I'm processing this. I wanted to say something, but in a setting like that between me and my peers, I kind of sit back and let things process. I'm not fast like it with my wife. It takes me a day to process things, right? Unless it's just blatantly out there. Blatantly, should I say, out there. So I'm processing my brain. I was like, did he just say what the hell I thought he just said? Nah, I must be tripping. Nah, I'm thinking, did I really hear this? My brain shut down on me, and the rest of the meeting wasn't important because now I'm processing all the things you done said out your mouth, all the little slick stuff you do around there, all the little slick stuff you say, them little jabs we be moving out the way. Now it's starting to open up to me. I'm really starting to see how you really are. But I was offended by what he said. We got people out here dying left and right. It doesn't matter who they caught it from, whatever. This is something serious. I take this situation, this epidemic, serious. For you to put things into like a little small box and blame it on a group or a minority or whether African American and take your own self out of that equation, to me, is very offensive. So I was talking to one of my other peers last night on the way home, and he brought it up. He was like, did you hear what he said, man? I was like, yes. Was you offended by it? He was like, hell yeah, I was offended by it. So I'm thinking that this is something that I probably, and our boss was in the room, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure he may not, or I'm pretty sure he heard what he said, but he didn't comment on it. He didn't say anything. He was just like the rest of us. We didn't say anything. You know what I mean? It should have been said. Something should have been said right then and there. But that's not why we was in the room. We was in the room having a meeting. But I think I'm going to ask him to repeat what he said so I can write it down, so I can make sure that I heard what I heard. And I'm going to talk to my boss and let him know that you should have said something. Really should have said something. Because I'm pretty sure he offended about everybody in that room. Everybody in that room. I mean, we just looking around like, no, he didn't. That just be. I'm gonna give you another scenario. Right? I'm the only black man in the room, right? All my counterpart and peers are Caucasian, and I say to them, I'm wearing this mask because I'm most likely to catch the virus from a Caucasian than I am an African American or immigrant. I say this amongst 6 or 7 Caucasian. Do you think I would have a job? Do you think they would be offended by what I just said? With the thousands and thousands of people dying, that I just took my race completely out of the equation and said, and gave it to this disease or this epidemic and I characterize it into 2 races or 1 race. What you think about that, family? Is I'm tripping? I'm from the old school. We say tripping. Am I tripping? Or, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I need some help on this. I want you to be fair in your objective. If I'm not tripping, say I'm not tripping. If you think I'm tripping, say I'm tripping. But I got to process it. I really was offended by what he said. It kind of kept me up a little bit. You know what I mean? It kind of make me think, oh, this is why he didn't hire this person, or this is why he said that, and this is why, you know, he act like that. Is it because he not used to working around 95% African Americans and immigrants, or what? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, family. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm still dumbfounded. But normally when I'm offended by something, I say something. So I'm gonna process this whole. I'm gonna take the rest of the day to process everything before I open my mouth. I want to make clear. I want to talk to that person and make sure that I understood what he really was saying. And if it don't change and he feel that way, then, you know, we might have to have a conversation about it. Cause I just think that was wrong. Cause I was told, if you have it, you got it. You can carry it. You can give it. You can get sick from it. You can die from it. I don't think it have I don't think it prefer a race. I just think it you know, it affect anybody who can't handle their system, can't handle it. You know what I mean? I don't know, family. I said I wasn't gonna say anything, but it's bothering me. It truly is. In the society that we live in, you can't and you in leadership, you can't have those types of thoughts, and if you feel that way, you gotta keep that to yourself, man. We live in a time where certain things you can't talk about. You know what I mean? Remember back in the day, man, you could say anything you want. Everybody didn't like, you know, if you was gay, you was excluded. You know, you got talked about. You might got beat up or whatever. But now you say something. You say something about somebody's sexuality on TV or higher up. You do your job now. They ain't playing, man. Ain't no joke, man. That's sensitive. What you call it? There's a lot of people that's higher up haven't came out the closet yet. And some of them people make laws. You know? Even though I feel some type of way about what I believe in, who am I to judge anybody? Who am I to say anything? You know? My mom always taught us, you treat people how they treat you. Somebody treat you good, you treat them good. No matter if they race or sexuality or whatever. You know, if you treat my mother well, she treats you well. If you treat my mother nasty, oh, you gonna get nasty. My mother didn't hold no punches, man. My mother, I seen my mother make grown men apologize. You know what I mean? When I was little, they offended her, they say something out the way. My mother would make them apologize. They don't want to hear that mouth. My mother let you know. I ain't even swipe. See, this thing got me so bothered, I ain't even swipe, guys. Let me tell you what really got me upset is because I seen some things in the past. I have the most seniority. I got an opportunity to train this person. But I seen through his behavior how he act around us minorities and African American, that it makes me, it brings back a lot of questions, you know. Now I can see the why and what some of the things that he did or said. I don't want to hear about most of my friends. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear none of that. I think he owed us an apology. I'd be happy with an apology. I really do. I think I'm gonna ask for an apology. I'm not one to talk behind your back, you know. What he said was in a group setting. So when I bring it to him, it's gonna be in a group setting. Oh man. I slept awkward last night. I tossed and turned, man. But guys, y'all made me laugh yesterday, especially on the movies and whatnot. But Bakari, really? Space Jam Bakari? Boy, you really showing your age, Bakari. Bakari said Space Jam. I remember my son and myself. I remember going to the movie, watching that with my son, man. He was real little, Bakari. Oh my God. Oh man. You know what would have really made me laugh, Bakari? If you would have said that movie that Bow Wow was in when he found Michael Jordan's shoes. I'm pretty sure that's one of your favorite movies too. But Space Jam, Bakari. I ain't messing with you, Bakari. I just thought that was funny, man. I love Space Jam. I can't watch it every time it come out though. Them little cartoon guys got on my nerves, especially Daffy Duck. But how about the cartoons, guys? Didn't we have some great cartoons back in the day, man? I don't think people understand how cartoons affected my life as a kid. I mean, the Transformers, Mighty Mouse, Infoman, Wonder Woman. I was in love with some Wonder Woman, boy. Oh my God. Not the cartoon, I'm talking about the real Wonder Woman. She's still beautiful to me. But all the cartoons that really, Bugs Bunny was my favorite, man, and the Roadrunner. I wish that coyote, I used to pray for that coyote. I'd be like, Lord, please let him get that Roadrunner, eat that Roadrunner, because that Roadrunner was nasty. That Roadrunner kept kicking that man butt. All right, guys, I'm going to put you on hold while I get this. But yeah, y'all process that, family, and let me know. Let me know if I'm tripping or should I let it go or should I say anything. I mean, I don't need y'all to let me know. I'm going to say something anyway. That's just me, but let me know what you think. All right, families, I noticed that this customer got some bleach, so I'm going to run in here real quick and see if they got any bleach so I can get my wife some bleach. Because she told me, we're going to run out of underwears if we don't find no bleach. She do not wash underclothes without any bleach. She would buy me underwears and she would buy her panties till she get some bleach because she would not, you know, it ain't happening. I was like, woman, you ain't washed my underwears yet? She was like, do we have any bleach? You get me some bleach, I'll wash your underwear. Like, what the what? She's like, all right, don't play with me. You know, I do not roll that way. I'm like, all right, baby. I can use some new underwears. I'm gonna run in here real quick, fam. This guy's just gonna have to wait. All right, I'll be right back. All right, family, I did get one thing of bleach. I'm glad I got a big one because you only allow one. So, sorry. Oh, I got my phone hooked up to the radio. And sometimes I forget to turn it down. All right, so let's see where we going at. I gotta call the wifey and let her know her man got her some bleach. Cause I know I'm gonna have a good weekend this weekend. Huh, man? I got that bleach. Go ahead, boss. Alright. Instruction handle. Okay. I gotta take this to the house. East Bush. Apartment 2. Oh, Lord, second floor. It ain't that bad. I had to call the wife. Why she say, did you get my $50 for my tennis shoes? Watch. Where I'm going? I'm making a left and a right. Okay. Hannah, 4th Street. Okay. Which way I'm going? 22nd. Okay. Let me call this woman real quick. Put on blast.
Comanche Avenue.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Guess what your man got for you, girl?
Some coffee.
I ain't no coffee. Come on. Ain't no coffee. I got some bleach, baby.
What?
Yeah, Walmart had some bleach. I'm doing a Walmart run.
Get out.
Nope. So it's gonna be a great weekend for the Kingfish.
You stupid.
All right, baby. So I'm letting you know I got that
no
bleach.
toilet paper or nothing else?
Girl, we got plenty of toilet paper. Just spent $30
I'm just
on
asking.
toilet paper. Oh, I don't know.
The what?
No, they was out of toilet paper.
Mm.
I did go down on but I got the bleach, baby. That's all you need to know. All right, I'll be there in a few minutes.
All right.
With my bleach. Huh.
Yeah, okay.
Been working hard out here in these streets. All right, love you.
Stupid. They ain't had no lights on enough?
Oh, woman, I got you some bleach now. You want some Lysol too?
You knew it was that Lysol because her can get low.
Oh, yeah, I'll get you some Lysol. But it's going to be a good weekend. Love you. Bye. Whatever.
And how you going to get some Lysol? You don't know if they have any.
I don't know if they got any, but if I go to the store, I'll check. All right.
All right.
You breaking up.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See what happened? You see what I mean, guys? You get the bleach. Now they want toilet paper. And toilet paper. Now they want some Lysol. See? It's a never ending. Y'all women are hard to please. Y'all are hard to please.
Turn left on North 40th Street.
This bleach is gonna get me in tonight, guys. In the house. Alright, family, so if you check Walmart, if you need bleach, check Walmart. They just got a truckload. I'm pretty sure if they got it here, they got it there. But that bleach is hard to find, man. We've been trying for the first day they mentioned COVID. The bleach was gone. Bleach and toilet paper was gone. I'm saying to myself, they're not giving no refunds on toilet paper or bleach. Why would you buy so much bleach? You should be already cleaning your house. Don't wait till COVID-19 come and then you want to bleach your whole house. Or buy all the toilet paper. Toilet paper. Let me correct myself because my wife hates the way I say toilet. I'm always leaving a letter out, guys. That's my specialty. And she said, I hope you don't talk like that at work. I'm like, baby, I really don't pay attention how I talk at work. When they laugh, I laugh. No, I'm messing. When I'm at work, I think through my words and my because I am in leadership. You know, when I'm making videos, when I'm talking to the wifey, I really don't give a damn what I say or how I say it. But when I'm in a professional setting, I tend to be a little more
1,000 feet.
proper.
At the roundabout, turn left.
I only use words that I know how to say. If that makes sense. Like my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, she's a phone
At the
person.
roundabout, turn left on North 40th
She do telemarketing, right? But you would never know what color she is by talking to her on the phone. You really wouldn't. You couldn't figure out. But when, because she's in her professional setting. I called her one day.
1.1 miles.
And I was like, yeah, can I speak to such and such, please?
40th Street.
And she said, this is me. I was like, oh my God, your voice changed. Your words are so proper. She's like, that's how I talk when I'm at work. I said, oh, okay, I get it. So I took that from my sister-in-law. People really don't know how intelligent you really are until you open up your mouth. Some might think I'm dumb as a bat. But I'm not. I'm very gifted. Very. Ask my mom. My mom would tell you I'm the most gifted person she ever met. And that's so funny, guys, how your mom will tell you something nobody else will tell you. That's just the love. I wasn't raised that way, though. My son can't run fast. I tell him, boy, you the slowest thing I ever seen. You know? Nobody got the biggest heart like my daughter. My daughter, Morgan, got the biggest heart, guys. Morgan was on the swim team. She did it because they asked her to do it, but she was not a swimmer. You know, the lights be going off. She still had one more lap to do. But I'd be right there cheering on. You go, girl. You don't have nobody to beat. You got to beat yourself. But you go, girl. She be in the water all by herself. Everybody be done. They be waiting on her. Yep. And she did it for a couple years. We got to the point where everybody used to leave. And then they see that she never gave up. She would never give up, man. She knew she had no business in that pool, but they asked her to do it, and she didn't want to let the team down because they couldn't swim if they didn't have one more person. And this girl couldn't swim a lick.
Take the first exit on East Yukon Street.
She cared about her team.
On North Orangeview Avenue.
And it got to the point, guys, every time she got in the water, every time she go to get in the water, people would cheer her on. They would not leave till she finished. And that was a proud moment for me, because I was like, oh God, that's my daughter girl to get in the water. Everybody girl to leave.
Turn left on North Orangeview Avenue.
You know, people got to go to work. She's still gonna be in the water. I got to go to work. But I stood in there with her.
In 900
I would be the one running down the side, about to die, have a heart attack. Come on, girl. One more lap. We started at 12. It's 9:30 at night. Come on, you can do it. But she'll get it done. She got it. I have so much respect for that girl, man. I would have quit a long time ago. Like, I ain't doing this.
Turn right on East Bush Boulevard.
But baby got heart. I'd take her to war with me anytime. She is not a quitter. That says a lot for a person, you know what I mean? Because some of us would throw in the towel. Sometimes when life get hard for some of us, we just say, oh, you know what, the hell with this, we give up.
In half a mile, turn right on Broadmoor Way.
But she taught me something. When I start something, I want to finish it. I learned that from my daughter, watching her swim. So, before I used to start a project, I start something, I don't finish it. But everything I start, I finish now. You know what I mean? Because of her. So, shout out to Morgan.
In 1,000 feet.
All right, guys, we almost here.
Turn right, then turn left.
Yeah, man. You over here in these apartments? Okay, where we at?
Turn right on Broadmoor Way, then turn left.
All right, 4939. Okay. So these apartments, I think, go by the building number. Hold on, what apartment are you in? Are you in apartment 4? I mean, building 4? Come on.
Turn left.
My thing is acting up. Okay. Got all these buzzers and drinking water.
You've arrived.
Y'all don't get y'all
Destination is on your
nasty
right.
butt out the street, out the way. So let me call this person. I think they're in building 4.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, this is DoorDash. I was calling to find out what building are you in?
It's in the second building, like when you pull into the office area, like when you first come in, you turn to the left, and it's the last building down before you have to turn right.
Okay, so is that building 4? Yeah, I think it's building 4.
Well, it's like apartment 238, but I'm not really sure. I just moved in not too long ago, so it could be.
Yeah, it's building 4, apartment 238.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm on my way up. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, family. I got to go. I hope that maybe y'all had learned something, or hope I can learn something from you guys. But please comment on the co-worker. Let me know what you think. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it, family. You know, but I do feel like sometimes if you don't say something, people get comfortable of what they can say around you, whether you're the minority or a different race or whatever. So I think, my opinion is, I think I should make him aware of what he said and how it affect me and how it kept me up half of the night, you know. So I think if anything like that happened, you should say something. So let me know what you think, family, because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna pull. Since it happened in front of all the peers, I think I should bring it up in front of all the peers and get their opinion, because at the end of the day, we one team, we one family, and we got to make sure that we watch what we say, because sometimes you can say something, you never know nobody's sexual preferences. So you should watch what you say around people, because you might offend somebody. You know what I mean? But if somebody says something to you that's offensive, should you say something or should you let it go? Let me know, fam. All right, love you. Got to go. Peace. This is your boy, Kingfish, a.k.a. Big Al. I'm out, guys. If you're dashing, keep dashing. If you're grubbing, keep grubbing. If you're not dashing, you're not grubbing, you better get yourself some dash and grub, man. Peace, family. Love you.